You just right on shore. You don't even have to go out, rent a boat, anything. You just snorkel right off the beach here. And what you're seeing here, especially Mike with your groups, is 67% of the inventory here at Royalton Grenada offers you ocean fronts or ocean views.
Kareem is a sales executive. So anything we need or anything we need to know, Kareem is the right man to go. So Kareem, why should someone leave from wherever they are to come to the Royalton Grenada?
I think the better question is why not? There's
why
so
not?
many
I like
reasons
that.
why they should.
Right.
For instance, like you said, we are the island of spice, and just a fun fact: Grenada is the #2 producer of spices for the entire world.
Right.
Second only to Indonesia, and that is only because of the sheer size of it.
Okay.
So when you put that into perspective, Grenada being such a dot on the map, but being #2 in the entire world for spices, that's a very big deal.
Very good. Very good.
And spices flavor everything in life. So much as the food and the spices, the people are just as vibrant, friendly, warm, and that is reason enough. And then you have the weather like we have today.
Right.
This is 24/7, 365. So that's another reason to come to the island. And what we do is we like to sell the island because once you're here, then you discover this gem of a resort that is Royalton Grenada. Yes.
And then what we're gonna do today is that we are gonna actually go inside the Royalton Resort. So if you're planning your vacation, you can watch this video and get some insight. So let's take a tour. Let's look at the rooms. Let's look at the facilities at the Royalton Grenada.
This is a welcome center. This is where it all begins. So what you would see here when you first arrive at the entrance here. And then if you look at the backdrop, we have the lovely courtyard. But to the left of me here is where you initially do all your signing in procedures, unless if you're a Diamond Club member.
Okay.
Now the Diamond Club rooms, you come here and then you get on a cart or luxury cart and it takes you down to the Diamond Club Lounge, which we will see later as well. Here we do have our Marriott Bonvoy desk because we are a part of the Marriott brand. So we have the ambassador sitting right here to answer any Marriott queries and requests that Marriott members may have. And then we have the Royalton Excursions desk here that will book any and all of your island interest tours, excursions, even transfers to and from the airport.
So anywhere I want to go, this is the place I would come.
Anywhere you want
to get
that
it.
is correct. Yes.
So I'm guessing this is the royal courtyard because everything starts with royal.
Everything is royal because we treat you as royalty here.
Right.
So this is the Royalton courtyard, and what it does is what you see here at day is totally transformed at night.
Right.
So what we do is we clear this out. We have a staging area here where we host nightly entertainment.
Okay.
It's one of our locations for nightly entertainment.
Gotcha.
And it's so beautiful when the stars are out and the full moon, so you just experience this entire area just.
Because I think I was here a couple nights ago and there was a band playing.
Yes, yes.
So and that's kind of like normal entertainment.
That is normal entertainment.
Right.
Yes.
So how do you select your entertainers?
Oh, we only select the best. So what we do is we try to bring that Caribbean vibe and feeling into it. So of course you'll have like your steel pans. Of course you have your singers. You have your local drummers, the traditional drummers and the dancers. So what we try to do is select everything that is uniquely Grenadian and bring it to our guests here. That's how we start.
So am I to assume that's where the royal comes in?
That is correct.
For your fitness and swimming and everything, but food is a big part of whatever you do.
It's a huge part of it, especially being all inclusive.
Especially being all inclusive, because being all inclusive, you know, you gotta have a standard that people are looking forward to.
That is correct. Yes.
And I've eaten at quite a few of the restaurants, and I must say the food is really good. But here we're looking at, what are we looking at? Tell me something about the restaurant.
What we're looking at here is the entrance to culinary heaven, as I would like to say.
Culinary heaven. I
Yes.
gotta add that to my list of words.
Because we do offer 4 themed restaurants at Royalton Grenada here,
Okay.
which is the French, which we're about to enter.
Okay.
And a fun fact, the Ma Maison, which is our French restaurant, is the only one in the Royalton chain. So Grenada has the only French restaurant, Ma Maison,
Okay.
which makes
Gotcha.
us even more unique.
And you know, as soon as I enter this restaurant, I feel a form of coziness. Right?
Yes.
It is not large, but I would say it's big enough to hold to have, you know, to host a decent sized crowd.
Yes. What I like to say is very intimate, because when you're at a French restaurant, you do want to feel that connection to the French culture.
Gotcha.
You know, you just conversation over a nice glass of wine while you're eating the French, like mussels, if you will.
Right.
So it's very intimate.
Right.
But we can also host groups as well in here.
Gotcha. Right. So, because it's a French restaurant, do I have to know French or speak French?
Oh, not at all. We do all the translating for you.
Oh, you
as
do all
well.
the translating.
Yes. We do like to keep it authentic.
Right.
So we would have the names in French, but we do have our experts here that will translate for you.
Gotcha.
We do want you to have that authentic feel and experience.
Yep.
Number 2 of our culinary heaven experience.
Right.
We're taking you all the way to India, and this is our Taj restaurant.
Taj.
Yes.
So we had dinner here, and I think we had the chicken something. And I don't remember what it is.
Masala.
The chicken masala.
Yes.
And I had the lamb something. I don't remember the name.
Okay.
But you know, needless to say, whatever we had, it was really good.
Yes, it is really good. And again, what we do have here at Royalton is we have chefs from that culture preparing the food.
Oh, okay.
So it is going to be authentic for you. And again, this is one of our more intimate style restaurants. As you can see, it's not the biggest.
So I'm guessing again, this is the royal grounds.
Yes, because if we're keeping it royal, if you've ever visited the UK or London and you go to Buckingham Palace,
Right.
you see the lovely flowers all around you. So this is your Buckingham Palace, if you will.
So this is the Grenadian Buckingham
Yes.
Palace.
It's always lush. What you're seeing here is year round.
Right.
So you're seeing a lot of flowers just like behind me here, the bright pink hibiscus,
Right.
which is local to the Caribbean. And speaking of flowers, Grenada has won consecutively the Chelsea Flower Show in the UK.
Oh,
Best in show.
I didn't even know that.
Yeah, all comes from here.
So one of the things that I noticed, like on the flight, you know, I say we're leaving from where we were and we head into the island of Grenada. Now, I don't know if that's the right pronunciation, but I don't think it is.
No. Not to be mistaken with Grenada, that is in Spain.
That's
Grenada.
That's
yes.
Grenada. So you have to go G-R-E.
G-R-E, yes.
Right, and you pronounce that properly.
Yes.
So folks, the next time you pronounce Grenada, you're not talking about this paradise. You're talking about somewhere else in Spain, right? This is Grenada. You got to get it right. So practice it. Say it with me. Grenada or Grenada. All right. And the people from Grenada, they are referred to as
Grenadians.
Grenadians.
Yes.
So Grenada is consisted of 3 islands.
3 islands, yes. It is Grenada, Carriacou, and Petite Martinique.
Okay. Grenada, Carriacou, Martinique. Okay.
Yes. So we have a local term that we call ourselves Grenadians, which is the mainland.
Okay.
And then the Carriacou, we call them the kayaks.
Okay.
And Petite Martinique, well, we just call them people from Petite Martinique.
Oh, I got you. So there's no special Petite Martinique.
No.
There's no such thing, right? No. Okay.
So we do have a ferry that takes you between the islands. Also, we have a plane that takes you to the islands. So you have options to get to the, as we call it, the sister islands.
Gotcha.
Yes. And a very unique fact, again, fun fact, like I said, we're filled with fun facts. Grenada has a volcano called Kikimjeni, which is an underwater volcano. When you take the ferry over to Carriacou, you actually pass over that volcano.
Yeah, and I actually think I saw a documentary on or about Kikimjeni, and it's one of the marvels of the world, right?
Yes.
Yep.
Yes. But speaking of marvels of the world, we do have another one, but it's dormant now. When you come to Grenada, I highly recommend you taking an island tour. We have a crater lake, which was an active volcano called a Grenadian. So when you go up there, it can't be explained because the water level never changes,
Right.
ever. And they try, but they cannot find the bottom of it. So it's one of those unexplained things.
Right.
Yes.
So another fun fact is that Grenada has at least one bottomless lake.
Yes.
Okay.
I mean, the folklore says that there are mermaids there, but you know, maybe you should go see first.
Yeah. This is Brittany, and I'll never forget your name because I have a daughter named Brittany. And Brittany is the one that takes care of your children while they're here, right? So Brittany, here's the hard question. Has anyone gone missing since you've been in charge? No. All right, everyone's accounted for. So when I come here with my kids, my children, what do I expect?
So basically, we accept kids between the age of 4 to 12.
Okay.
So we try to have something for every child.
So I'm too old for this.
Oh no, you're not.
I'm not.
Find
Okay.
someone around your age like this.
Just around 12.
Oh, so you're close to it.
Yes.
So this is a long period. So the kids will do anything from video games here to the mall. They utilize the stage. Yesterday we had a puppet show.
Okay.
So the kids basically utilize the classroom to create puppets, which we then put on a show for themselves and then the entertainment staff.
Right.
So basically this is the classroom. So we do tie-dyeing, we make the puppets for the world circle. Then we have them create little circles, which is in the egg classroom.
Okay.
And basically they do the coloring here as well. So anything is removed where we color in the kitchen area. So the kids will pretty much, this is where
Oh, look at
kids
that.
eat pizza and have ice cream.
So this is it.
Yes. So,
But they don't learn how to cook here. Right.
So we do pizza party. Before the pizza party, we generally pizza party with some dough.
Okay.
And other ingredients so the kids can try to make their own pizza.
Gotcha.
Yes.
So they come as guests and they go back home as cooks.
Yes.
All right.
So your daughter can come and like to cook here as well.
All right.
And the last bit is the quiet room. So this is where the kids come to burn down time, to look at cartoons, to read books, even to do the storytelling. So this is their downtime area.
So I gotta ask this question. You say this is the quiet room, right? No. When I hear quiet room, I'm thinking the timeout room. It's not timeout.
Yeah.
Okay. So they still have fun. They can watch TV. They can do whatever, right?
And the playground. The weather is not working with us well in terms of the leaves, but this is the playground. The kids never want to leave this area.
Right. I wouldn't want to leave here either. Plus, I got my own pirate ship, right?
Yeah, they never want to leave this area. We tend to keep them out of it like around midday. The sun's really hot.
Right.
But afternoons and early mornings, they will be out here. We utilize it for some like little drills.
Okay.
So basically, they do little stretches to kind of get them into the day, and then on the afternoon time, we come and play until their parents come in for them.
Or until they fall asleep.
Yeah.
Has anyone ever forgot their kids back here and call you from the airport, say,
No.
my child is at the resort? No,
No,
never
it
happened, right? All right.
But the kids did try to hide here.
They don't want to go home.
Yes.
There you go. I'll do the same thing. Actually, I'm trying to do the same thing. I'm trying to hide so I don't
Like a
have
hide and spot.
Yeah, I've actually seen a few hiding spots already, but I'm still nice decorated ceiling.
Yeah, the kids try to, some thinking they could touch it,
Right.
some think it's actually balloons and not lights, but they love it.
So here's the funny thing. That's why I know I'm a kid, because I actually thought they were balloons. All right.
Because this is an ecosystem all of its
Yeah,
own.
definitely.
We have about 10 different species of bird that live here,
Right.
along with iguanas and many different species of fish. Yeah. So yeah, this is
Also,
like
you do have fish in there.
yeah,
in that
the
pond,
big ones,
right?
big ones.
Now, would this be considered freshwater fish or saltwater fish?
Salt is actually connected to the sea, which is right to the left of me here. So it feeds off of the sea.
Ah, got you.
Yeah,
Didn't realize it. I thought it was just a standalone pond/lake.
Yeah, it's quite unique because you can't really tell where it's coming from, but it's connected.
It's connected,
Yeah,
right.
and that's why we have all these different types of birds that live here, along with the iguanas. So this is their home, and we don't bother them. What we do is offer tours, because we do have bird watching, and you are not going to be disappointed because you'll see about 10 different species of birds here.
And this is very unique because I've been to quite a few places around the world, and I can't remember, being at the resort where, you have the opportunity to go bird watching right on property.
Right on property.
Right?
Yeah. That's what we offer, and if you see here, there's a lot of like little dry spots.
Right.
This is very welcoming to our national bird, which is called the Grenadian dove. So
Okay.
if we're lucky, we'll see them walking around here.
So do they nest on the ground?
They nest on the ground. Yeah.
Is that, I think they call them ground doves or something? Am I right? Or
Different.
Oh, it's different?
Yeah, ground doves are different, and that Grenadian dove, you'll only find it on the island of Grenada.
All right, another
And
fun
you-
fact.
Yes.
So now, do we refer to them as royal doves or something? I don't know.
So we keep it Grenadian dove for them. They're very exclusive.
Gotcha.
And keeping with a very family and kid-friendly environment, you'll see here that we have the kiddie pool. So we do not just cater for the adults, which is another one of our unique points here at Royalton.
Right.
We are very family friendly.
Right.
So as you saw, we have the kids club, and then we have our kids pool. So it's not just for couples.
Right. So the kids have their own little,
They have their
own
own
beach
little
chairs.
Yes.
They get to swim in the royal kiddie pool.
Yes.
And all these nice little kiddie things, which is pretty
Yes.
cool. And what I like about here too is that you have this area built for the kids, which is away from the main event.
Right.
But it's large enough so that they can have their fun and
Right.
and run and jump, because that's what kids do, right?
Right. So you feel like you have best of both worlds. So if it's a couple,
Right.
you get to feel like you're not in a total kid zone.
Right.
But if you're a family, you feel okay, you facilitate for my kids as well.
Gotcha.
So you get best of both worlds here. Pools, and this would be our main pool area here. We like to consider this the quiet pool as well.
Right,
So
right.
if you want a more relaxed, quiet environment, this is the pool that you come to.
And what am I looking at here? This is a great, it's a nice.
What you're
lookout.
looking at is yet another unique selling point.
Right.
So this is actually built on top of a rock, which separates what we like to call two beaches.
Right.
So we have the quiet pool, and we have the pool with all the entertainment and the music. We also have the beach that is more entertainment based, and then to the right of me, as I will show you, we have the quiet beach area for the sun loungers and the sunbathers as well. And it is separated by this rock, which houses our main pool and number 4 of our culinary experience, which is our Italian restaurant, the Grazie.
Okay. And if someone wants to chill out in one of these little paradise area.
Yes, cabanas, yes.
Cabanas, right? So now again, this is the Royal Cabana. I would just keep with the royal theme. And now, do they have to pay to be part of that Royal Cabana experience?
Well, you don't have to pay, but we can offer a package. So what you have is, if you want a private function,
Right.
you want a group of your friends, we could add in some champagne, some Dom Perignon, if you will,
Right.
and we could create a package for you that you can purchase.
Gotcha.
But if you're just coming to lounge, then we do have cabanas available around the pool area for you.
So here, I'm looking at this layout, and I'm seeing it's cloudy, and we just start getting some rain. As you referred to me a little while ago, it's called liquid sunshine.
Yes.
So because of the liquid sunshine, you can't really see what's in the distance. But by looking in the distance, you can tell there's something over there.
Yes, which is our city, St. George's.
Right.
But we do have a saying here, if you don't like the weather, just wait a minute.
Just it goes away.
It goes away, it's going to
Right,
change.
right.
The rain is not a constant here, so
Right.
we just need it to keep everything green, like the grounds that you were just seeing.
Right.
And after that, back to sunshine. So
Back
it's,
to
it's a balance.
That's what people do when they come to these islands. They wanna see the pool, they wanna see the beach. And here we're looking at.
Yes.
What are we looking at?
What you're looking at is our Diamond Club area.
Right.
So what it is that just level up above the standard. Now, when I say standard, everything is luxury included.
Right, right.
But if you want to go one step above, you can buy into our Diamond Club. Now, it isn't like a membership.
Right.
You don't need to be a member of the Diamond Club. You basically just book a Diamond Club level room.
So basically, it's just a price point.
Just a price point.
Gotcha.
And all Diamond Club rooms comes with butler services. So you have your own personal butler that takes care of everything for you, from arranging your tours to dinner reservations. You just sit back, relax, and enjoy your vacation.
Yeah, and I must say something about the butler. You know, we have a butler, and actually we have 2 butlers.
Yes.
And they are extremely good. You know, we'll come back from a day out, visiting some other part of the island. And when we get back, they'll say, okay, Mr. and Mrs. Douglas, your beds are made up. We booked you for this show or this restaurant, and they're always willing to help. By the time we get downstairs, the golf cart is waiting to take us to wherever we want to go in the resort. One of the things that I noticed is that the resort is very big. It spreads a large area.
Yes.
I know it's a couple of buildings.
Yes, it's 10 buildings to be exact.
10 buildings.
Yes.
10 buildings in one place, right?
Yes. But I do not want you to get discouraged from that, because even though it's the benefit in that is you don't feel cramped.
Right,
Like
right.
it's all centered and concentrated in one area. You do get to take a stroll and take in the lush vegetation and all of that. However, for those who may not like all that walking, we do have golf carts that span the entire property.
So I can summon a golf cart any time of
At
the day.
any point in time.
And
Comes
the driver
pick
can
you up
take me wherever I need.
wherever you want, because the pathways cover the entire property, so there's no way that they can't go.
Right.
So you don't have to walk anywhere if you don't want to.
So for the person who wants to come and they think perhaps walking might be a challenge, it's no challenge.
No challenge at all.
That's covered with the golf cart.
Covered. Yes.
How to enter the Diamond Club
Yes. So what we're entering into is what we call the chairman building.
Okay.
And this is our Diamond Club room. So it's 5 stories, and every story or every room in this building is a Diamond Club, which comes with your personal appointment. Okay. We do offer a seamless check-in. So once you're a Diamond Club guest, you don't actually check in at the front desk. You come to the Diamond Club lounge. You have your own bar right behind us here. You have your own food. You have your own special check-in area, your check-in desk. This is the only building also that has an elevator in it.
Ah, gotcha. Yes, there is one. And so I remember when we came in, I was expecting to check in at the front, but they said no, you don't do that because you're a Diamond Club member.
Yes.
So I must say, just hearing those words make me feel a little bit better.
Yes.
So I came in, they took us here and someone helped us, and it was seamless.
Yes.
So we left here, we had some food, some snacks, and it was pretty good.
And you're privy to this bar anytime you want. So whereas we have 9 bars for everyone, there's a 10th one just for you.
So the Diamond Club, I got you.
Yes.
And I do remember seeing some Diamond Club things on a printout. I say things because they were a mixture of different, amenities, right? Because I think we had like $600 worth of amenities.
Yes.
No, does everyone get that, or they just give it to me because they like me?
No, well, everyone has amenities, but as a Diamond Club member, yours is just a bit higher.
Okay.
So
Takes it up a notch.
Just takes it up a notch. Yes, definitely.
And I must say, the staff here, they were very, very friendly, very professional, and it's always something good to be welcome with, Nice, friendly, professional staff.
Yes, because we do, as mentioned, that everything is a royal treatment and a royal feeling here for you.
Right.
So we like to extend that and just take it up a notch to make you feel even that more important, because everyone is.
So it's not only that I'm royally treated here, but also I guess I can shine like a diamond, as the song says.
There you go.
All right. So here we are with Keisha, and Keisha, you are the manager of the Diamond Club.
I am.
So as a guest, thinking of coming to Royalton Grenada, why should I book a room or why should I book the Diamond Club package?
Because the Diamond Club offers you a more personalized service. This is where you get your butlers to attend to your every needs. Also, they would pre-book restaurant reservations. That's an added perk in addition to all other extras that you get.
Okay.
We also do have premium and exclusivity here in terms of our bar.
Okay.
We also have another beach bar at the pool area specifically for our Diamond Club guests.
So you're saying that this is not the only place Diamond Club members get to hang out exclusively?
Exactly.
And there's a pool area?
Yes.
Gotcha.
And you're in the best building in the house, oceanfront.
Oceanfront. People pay premium for oceanfront. But I must say, what I realized is that even, getting a Diamond Club room, it wasn't beyond the budget, Because a lot of people, when they hear, I'll get a Diamond Club room or one of the more expensive rooms, they're thinking 2-3 times the price, but that's not the case. And I've seen that.
That is correct.
Thank you so much, Keisha.
Thank you.
And we do hope that you have
This is one of our very unique rooms here. This is our swimmer suite in the Diamond Club building, which also is a very brand new building. So it's under a year old because it was constructed from scratch. And every first floor room in this building is a swimmer room. So you just open your door, walk out straight into your pool, and of course still have that ocean front view.
So this is nice because I can come here. I can, as you say, just walk straight into my swimmer pool. And the nice thing about this pool, it would give you that kind of infinity look.
That is correct.
Because it goes straight out to the ocean.
And you can just lounge in your pool, and of course you have your butler bring drinks for you.
And there you go again. So with the Diamond Club, your butler can supply almost all your needs. I can't say all your needs, but almost all your needs.
Yes.
And this is nice because you also have your own private gazebo, I guess.
Yes, you do.
Yep.
And the rooms are so unique. When you close that door, you don't hear anything on the outside.
So once it's closed, it's closed.
Yes, but if you want to take in that lovely Caribbean sea in the background, leave it open and it just floods right into your room.
And what I realized too, those rooms are very close to the ocean.
Yes.
Because you can just swim out, walk out, right on the sand, the beaches right next to you.
Yes, and this part of the beach actually is our Diamond Club guest beach area. So this part of the beach is exclusive to our Diamond Club guests. So it's never going to be too crowded. You do have options if you want to have that exclusive feeling as well.
Right, right. Cool. Okay. So one of the things I have to ask Royalton, why is it that I'm not in a swim out room? But do I take that up with headquarters or?
Oh no, because we felt like because of your presidential status, we probably should put you in
a presidential suite?
Yes.
All right. So we are going to see what a presidential suite
looks like. What a presidential suite looks like.
All right. You going out here, babe?
One of our one-bedroom presidential suites. So you have a separate living area.
Right.
You have your bedroom, and this is actually also a sofa bed.
Okay. So, needless to say, this can be converted from a couch into a bed.
That is correct.
And perhaps you can fit 2 people, I'm guessing here?
Yes, that could comfortably fit 2 people. And it actually is 2 bedrooms as well, so 2 bathrooms as well. Sorry. So once you get into the bedroom, you have your own bathroom, and then you have one outside here as well. So it's not a shared situation if you have 4 persons in this room.
Right. So here you have, I guess that's a king-size bed, right?
There's a king-size
bed. King-size bed.
Yes, and a sofa bed.
Sofa bed. You have 2 TVs, right?
2 televisions,
1 and
2 bathrooms.
Shared.
Yeah, it does feel very shared and not cramped.
Right. And I'm digging this lighted mirror.
Yeah.
I think it's a nice touch. And actually, by touching it, I thought it was metal, but it's a kind of cloth finish.
Yes, that is correct. Yes, yes.
So that got me.
In even the little things like your balcony area now, it is an extended balcony, so you do feel like you have your own balcony area.
Okay.
As opposed to your guests that may be sharing the couch. They have their own balcony area with their own set of chairs and everything. So again, it does not feel cramped at all.
So you're looking at this balcony that opens up from the bedroom into this living area.
That is correct.
Yeah. And I just realized that this bedroom, it can be totally closed off.
Totally closed off, yes.
Yeah.
So although it's not listed as a 2-bedroom, it can feel of your privacy.
Right. And I read somewhere where they said Fidel Castro once stayed at one of the presidential suites.
Yes, because Fidel Castro actually owned his presidential suite here, much like this one, but it was a 2-bedroom. Every time he visited Grenada, he would stay at the then Rex Grenadian, which is now the Royalton, and this was his home.
And just for clarification, I know most people are familiar with the Rex Resort, right? In terms of the length of time it was here compared to Royalton.
Yes.
How long has Royalton been operating at this place?
Well, we like to call this our reopening because we did open back in 2020, but because of the COVID situation, we had to close, unfortunately. But now we're back fully operational as of September last. So we're quickly approaching our 1 year of reopening.
Gotcha.
Yes. So we're still much the new kids on the block, but we're packing a punch.
Packing a punch. Gotcha. So I'm joined here with another, I would say mystery guest, but what you didn't know, that he was in the background, pointing out things while we were doing the tour. And this is
Delano. This is our sales manager here, and he'll give us a very unique insight here.
So Delano is the kind of guy that he knows stuff that the average person don't know. And while we walked on this terrace, he made an interesting comment. And what was it?
we do have what we call preferred room selection. Or we can do that online, but with our special travel agents, we ask, what would your client like? Would you like something different? Would you like something extra?
Wait, we gotta fix that. We gotta tell them with Mike One Travel.
Definitely. So when you call Mike One Travel, this is some of the things you'll expect. Above and beyond extras, at no extra cost. He'll actually recommend room locations for you. And this is a perfect example. We're by the presidential suite, but this is an area you can come and sit and have a chat, play some games, most importantly have a glass of wine, and don't forget the Grenadian sunset. This view is absolutely awesome, at no extra cost. So he will help you with things like this. And these are some of the extra things that we provide for you, and we like to recommend. This area is our balcony right by the presidential suite, and this view is to die for.
And one of the things that I noticed, and I don't know if you can get it with the camera, but when you look at the ocean, you can actually see the bottom of the ocean with the waves breaking, and there's no dust or dirt to prevent you from seeing the bottom. No, it's like crystal clear, white sand beach. I'm always tempted to say the water looks drinkable.
And it's like glass.
It is like that.
So sorry, no surfing allowed. There's no waves to surf, and it's absolutely. And you can walk out to a very good distance, and it's still very shallow. Absolutely beautiful to enjoy.
Yes.
But since we're talking about unique features, I'd like to point out that it is uniquely perfect for snorkeling, because what you're seeing all around here are naturally formed coral. So if you do want to just grab some gear at the dive shop here, you just right on shore. You don't even have to go out, rent a boat, anything. You just snorkel right off the beach here. And what you're seeing here, especially Mike with your groups, is 67% of the inventory here at Royalton Grenada offers you ocean fronts or ocean views. So once you book, once your group books with us, we can almost guarantee that they're going to see something like this.
Okay. And so today I want to say thank you so much for giving us the opportunity to see the Royalton Grenada. I must say, not only the tour, but I felt like a royal person staying here. The staff are friendly. The food's good. Just the natural environment is just so beautiful. And we've seen sunshine. We've seen liquid sunshine. And I must say it's been a very, very good experience, and we thank you so much.
And I'd like to add to that. People always say variety is a spice of life. Grenada is a spice of life.
Grenada is a spice of life.
Royalton Grenada has all the spices of life that vacation requires, and we have it all here at Royalton Grenada.
Okay.
Don't forget that. It's all here.
Yeah, thank you.
Thank you.
Well, thanks again for watching Mike One Travel. Mike One Travel, we are a licensed travel agency. We've been doing this for over 15 years. So if you ever have a group that you want to take anywhere in the world, give us a call. And thanks for watching us on YouTube channels. If you have not subscribed yet, hit the subscribe button below so you can be updated with the newest, latest, and some of the most luxurious hotels and resorts around the world. Thank you for watching Mike One Travel.